Hey, got a question for you. Now, I know we talk about Laura a lot on this channel. Well, I mean, then again, I do talk about a majority of the Tyler Perry shows. So, okay. So, I wanted to talk about Laura as a character. And at this point, like, why exactly does she want. And look, I even find it hard to say this statement because it seems like there's just such a massive inconsistency in terms of whether or not Laura wants to marry Calvin. One minute everything is peachy keen. The next minute she has a beef with this person from Calvin's past or Calvin's family as a whole. The next moment Calvin calms her down and says, "Hey, we'll put in the work. Let's do this." Okay. And then it's kind of back to square one. But in reality, why exactly is Laura still around? I think narratively it's just to become a near permanent obstacle to prevent Calvin and Miranda from getting back together. I think one of the biggest mistakes writing wise was not giving Miranda her own kind of steady love interest. Like she wouldn't have had to have a love interest for like the past 3 seasons, but I know at one point she had, what was it, like that football player, but that was like one freaking episode. One, and that was it. I think what the OG House of Pain series did was, giving CJ and Janine both love interests. Like, wasn't it Michael Jai White and Robin Givens, if I remember correctly? They were dating them for a while, and then eventually they got back together, mainly due to Janine getting pregnant when she and CJ had drunk sex, which drunk sex did happen between Miranda and Calvin. Well, Miranda wasn't drunk. And I feel like Laura at this point, with all the stress that comes with being a stepmom and this, that, and the third, I think her dad said it best, like, "You're not trapped here. Remember, you can always come home." And I think at this point, Laura just how to do that. I feel like if nothing else, her still agreeing to marry Calvin is like either to stand her ground, to not allow Miranda to get back what was once hers that she gave up, or it's just some sort of ego thing. I really do not, in good faith, know why Laura is still around to quote unquote marry Calvin if she's always going to, flip back and forth between I want to get married or I'm not happy or I don't want to get married. It's just ridiculous at this point. It's kind of like Fatima on Sisters and Zatima with the baby mama drama and this, that, and third. Fans were telling Fatima to leave Zach, but she didn't. So, what do you think?